Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we're making one of my favorite dishes. We are making these delicious salmon rolls. Now look at that. So we have three different types. One, we have cream cheese and salmon. Two, we have avocado and cucumber. And finally, we have a mix of all of them: avocado, cucumber, smoked salmon, and cream cheese. Wait to make these, but before we get into this video, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe so you do not miss a single one of my videos in the future. You want to start off by getting yourself a good quality short grain sticky rice, or glutinous. That's another name for sticky rice. Now, as you can see here, mine's extra supreme quality, so it's the best you can find. So first you want to start off by getting yourself a really good quality rice. Now, not just any rice, you want to get yourself a short grain sticky rice. Now, if you don't know, or if the package doesn't say sticky rice, what you want to look for, symbol right here, you want to look for that, because that means sticky rice. So it's like a person, and then right here, it's like an animal with 4 legs. Now get out yourself a measuring cup and a pair of scissors, and cut a small hole at the top. So you don't want to cut it too big, or else all the rice will come out and it's going to be harder to control. Now in your measuring cup, you want to pour yourself 3/4 of a cup of rice. Now just go ahead and pour your 3/4 of a cup of short grain / sticky rice into your rice maker. Now what you want to do is grab yourself a fine mesh strainer and grab your rice and fill your mesh strainer about halfway with your rice. Now turn on the tap and just start washing it. Now as you can see, there is starch coming out from the bottom, and we don't want that, so keep on washing your rice until the water that comes out from the bottom is completely clear. Okay, now as you can see, it's starting to come out a lot more clear, and now it is ready. So now put this into your rice machine and repeat with all your rice. Now what you want to do is go ahead and add 1 cup of filtered water into your rice maker. What you want to do is take the lid and put it on. Now just turn it on. Okay, so now it's time to slice up our avocado and our cucumber. Time for some ASMR. Now we have our sliced up cucumber. Okay guys, my rice finally finished cooking. And that's perfect timing because I just finished chopping up all the ingredients. So now what we want to do is we want to get ourselves some rice vinegar. Now you can buy this in a lot of grocery stores. I'm using this American brand. So let's open it up. Smells like balsamic vinegar. Okay, now we want to pour 2 tablespoons of this rice vinegar right into your rice cooker onto your rice. Now spread it out nice and evenly. So that's 1 tablespoon. And let's add a second one. Just splash it around just like that. Now you want to toss it so it gets your rice vinegar and all mixed in with the rice. What you do is grab the spoon that the rice machine came with, but make sure it's a plastic one like this, not a metal one, because it's going to scratch the rice pot if it's metal. So now just slowly start mixing it around. One really important tip is do not crush your rice. You want it to stay in whole pieces as much as possible, or else it won't stick onto the seaweed. So don't just mash it, you want to slowly stir it. Hey guys, now it's time for my absolutely favorite part, assembling it. Well, second favorite part, because my favorite's taste testing, obviously. So what you want to do is grab yourself a good quality bamboo mat. So what is sushi without the seaweed? So you want to get yourself a pack of seaweed sheets. Now this pack comes with 10 sheets, which is pretty good. So you can buy it from any Chinese store or Asian store. What you want to do is very, very gently grab yourself a sheet of your seaweed, and you gotta be very delicate with it because it can break easily. Now I'm just checking to see if it's only one piece, which it is. And now lay it on your mat. Before we actually start assembling it, I decided to only make 3 rolls. So one of them I'm going to make salmon with cream cheese. Another one I'm going to have cucumber and avocado. I really like that one. And last but not least, my favorite one, it's going to be pretty much all of what I just said. It's going to have avocado, cucumber, salmon, and cream cheese, and it will be delicious. The rice proportions that I gave you earlier is, as I said, to make 3 rolls. So if you want to make more, if you have a party or something, you can double this recipe or just convert it to how much you need. What you want to do is grab your rice and grab a nice spoonful and put it onto your seaweed. Now, as you can see, it's already starting to stick, which is really good because we need sticky rice. So now you want to evenly spread it out. So you can grab another spoonful if needed. Now make sure you don't use it all in one batch because you made it for 3 rolls. So just evenly spread it out. Just like this. Now what you want to do is grab yourself some sesame seeds and just sprinkle it all over the rice. Now don't add too many, but just a bit. Now grab yourself the cream cheese of your choice and scrape some with a knife. Just like that. Now spread it out only on one line. You don't want to spread it all around just because when you roll it, it's going to be on all of them. So just like that. Now you want to grab yourself some smoked salmon, just like this. And you want to fold it so it's not all spread out and lay it across that line of cream cheese. Now I'll put 2 slices, just like that. There we go. Now it's time to roll it. So what you want to do is you want to bring this part of the seaweed, so the complete end, just right over the salmon. So just like that, and push it down. Now bring it back, hold it there, and slowly push, let go, and keep on rolling just like this. So now you bring it to the end, and you want to put all 8 fingers right here and push nice and tight. Just like that. So now let's just cut it. Smells so good. Now you want to grab your bamboo mat again, wrap it around, and you're just doing this to achieve that circular shape again. So just like that. See, now it's back into a perfect circular log. Okay, so now let's make the next one. We are using avocado and cucumber. So we get our rice. Let's split this in half. So half for this roll and half for the next. This time I added a big clump at a time. So you want to spread it out nice and evenly. Now same process. Get our sesame seeds. Sprinkle a bit on there. Just like that. Now I thought that this one, we'll do a backwards one. So the rice on the outside and the seaweed on the inside. So when you're flipping it, don't be scared that it's going to fall off because the rice is sticky. So just go for it. Just like that. So now we put our cucumber on it. So put a few pieces of your cucumber. Just like that. And your avocado. Now same process, roll it just to the halfway mark right here. So just like that, squeeze it. Pull this back. Just like that. And all the way. Now just hold it in place. Whenever you're cutting up your sushi, you always want to chop off the ends because they are always just pieces of seaweed and they're not very necessary. Hey guys, taste test time! So let's try this delicious salmon. So here we have my soy sauce. I have some wasabi and ginger to decorate, but I find it pretty spicy, so I'm not gonna eat it. So first let's try our mix of all. So the avocado, cucumber, salmon, and cream cheese. So dip in the soy sauce. Wow. It's just like in the stores, but obviously 1,000 times better because it's homemade. So now let's try our cucumber and avocado. Now for this one, I put the rice on the outside instead of on the inside. So that changes it up a bit. Okay, let's try this again. It was delicious. Now let's try the avocado and cucumber roll. Now this one I did a bit different. I put the rice on the outside instead of on the inside. So let's try it. Wow, I love it. Like, as I said in the introduction, sushi is one of my favorite dishes of all time. I love it. It's seafood, the rice, the seaweed, everything. And I don't know, it's me personally, I love it. Like, if we would ever go to a Chinese store or an Asian store, I would die for sushi. Like, I love it. So now let's try our last and final one. The one with the salmon and cream cheese. No. Okay, let that drain a bit. Okay, ready? Wow. See, this is the thing. Sushi, it's a 30-minute process to make. It's not that hard. Like, once the rice is cooked, you just slice up all the things and then assemble it, and it's not that hard to make. So why wouldn't you? Like, if you're like me, you love sushi, just go ahead and make it. It tastes delicious. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you love this video and if you love sushi just like me, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. And only the legendary people who made this recipe are allowed to subscribe. And also turn on the post notification bell. Once again, thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you all next time. Bye!